Apologising profusely for the technical difficulties that made me extremely late. This is Tell Someone. First question, of course, from Canadian Atheist. I plan to take over the world and enforce my will on everyone. It's for the best, really. However, I may have some trouble sleeping after the carnage. Any tips on how to sleep peacefully while bearing the responsibility of being master of all I survey? I know in this particular world, I don't have any problems because I just don't do anything about anything, and therefore nothing's my fault. But this is just, but this, like, sphere of influence is incredibly small. It stretches from about here to about here. So, while I'm master of all I survey within this particular square, there's not much I can do. So, just chill, relax, do a bit of wrath, but not too much. I mean, if the people who you do your wrath to, like, deserve it, then you'll probably be able to sleep much more soundly. Unless they scream a lot. Next question, of course, from Sian Nolan. Am I in the correct reality? Well, yeah, it's correct for you. It's not correct for anybody else. But for you, it's absolutely fine. I'm not judging. Next question. Stubbs. Can you give me a scientific or logical explanation to how lizard people are running the world's governments? And how can you prove to me that you're not a lizard man yourself? I hope I can still trust you, Mr. Dangerous. The world is now watching. Well, of course, it could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, at least lizard people would, who are like shape-shifting to look human, at least they'd be competent. Whereas at the moment, you've got people like, King Charles and Elon Musk, and I'm just saying, any lizard person who is capable of convincing everybody that they that they are in fact not lizard people but like people, they would be like, they would conduct the affairs of this planet in a competent manner. And do you think that's going on? Look at Boris and Rishi and that lettuce woman. Do you think they are competent? This is Scott Morrison and Donald Trump and all these other people from No, they're not competent. Bring on the lizard people! Next question, of course, from Joe Freddy Reverend Doctor. How close are we to the shoe event horizon? Supplemental question, can I press the button now? Well, yes, well, we're... if I go to the shops now, it's not shoes. It's not shoes. So, I mean, I think we're beyond the shoe event horizon because there was a lot of shoe shops like earlier this decade, and now we're sort of at the vape event horizon. It's really bizarre. It's like it's towards the early part of this century. It was all bureau de change and swap your dirty Australian money for clean foreign money, or the other way around. And then it was like and selling phone cards and things. But that's all gone. Now it's vape shops. The internet cafes have all gone too. It's like this, and now it's a thing where just all the shops are empty. It's really, I think we've got too much retail stock and not enough shops to go in them, or something. But not shoes. I need some wide shoes, some nice wide shoes. They don't make shoes as wide as they should. Next question. Could be the last question for the day. In fact, it possibly is. The Emperor Fabulous. Moose or squirrel? Well, of course, I'd eat the moose, but I saw that Monty Python movie, and the moose was... the summer moose was deadly, and they all died. Even the one who didn't even eat the salmon moose. So, there was also that cartoon thing with the moose and the squirrel. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a hair out of my ass. Again, that trick never works. Nothing up its sleeve. Presto. No strength. And now here's something we hope you really like. Well, I can do those voices at least. Maybe somebody who's doing crudely drawn cartoons want me to do some voices for that or something. Because I need a job, and I've got a microphone at home. So if you want me to do cartoon voices, I can also do that. Both the moose and the squirrel and the leprechaun. You want me to do the leprechaun, don't you? I'll even wear the jacket and the hat, but not right now, because my accent is slipping. And that is it for Tell It Someone for this week. If you'd like me to do another Tell It Someone next week, and the week after, and the week after that, then I can do that as well. All you have to do is put the questions that you would like to ask in the question asking place below. And I might even do other weird voices, including this one, which is not my actual speaking voice. It is somewhat different to that, and somewhat painful as well. So, if you would like me, if you would like to answer the dovetail question, it is up there at the moment. And it's your father's hair. And if you would like to, battery low. I think that's it. Time to recharge.